Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian Lopes. We're here at Eurobike, and this is the new company that I'm involved with. It's called Stablead, and we got a wide variety of parts, everything from forks to stems, pedals, chain rings, cranks. Sky's the limit with this company. I'm super excited to be with them.
And what's your position on it?
Well, my position is pretty wide here. I'm going to go with the title that you gave me, which is Special Agent. I'm involved with everything from testing, R&D, helping them with the direction of the products and how to make them better. Also introducing them to a lot of different people in the industry, marketing, athletes that hopefully we'll get involved with, and events that we'll get involved with the future. But yeah, just kind of a wide variety of different things.
You have a very interesting product in front of you.
Right here is an upside down, fully carbon, one-piece fork. The stanchions, the crown, the steer is all one-piece carbon. Obviously upside down, it'll be about a 150 to 160 millimeter fork. And yeah, this is going to be, I think, a home run.
So, and you also have a shock on it.
Yes, we also have a shock here. Obviously, all these things are in prototype stages. They're not working yet, but we have a rear shock, also with a carbon fiber can on there. So very cool looking, I think kind of unique and slightly different looking than the other things you see out there.
Can you explain where this company is coming from? Because it appeared out of nowhere, seems like.
Stablead is working under the umbrella of Tilta, and Tilta is a camera accessory company. They're very big in the Hollywood scene, making movies. They make a lot of camera cages, a lot of different accessories for cameras. They make big arm booms that hang off of cars when they're doing filming for Hollywood. So they have a very extensive, well-established brand in the Hollywood camera industry.
So from my understanding, camera gear undergoes a lot of abuse, right? So is it the next thing to make bike parts? As weird as it sounds?
Yeah, so in the camera industry, specifically with regards to the arms that they make, these huge arms that hang off of cars with very expensive and very heavy cameras hanging off them, those arms have suspension built into them, and they're all electronically controlled for stabilization at high speeds, rough roads, like I said, when they're doing filming. So they already make some of these products. So transferring them over, adjusting, obviously there's some R&D and some development that needs to go into this, but a lot of the technology they already have.
So behind you, there's also a bike.
Yeah, so the bike that we have back here is something that we don't really plan on making. This bike was primarily built just to display the products that we have to show here at Eurobike. It's a one-off, pretty impressive. This bike is getting a lot of attention, and who knows, maybe in the future they'll decide to build a frame, but right now no real plans to build a bike.
Can you show us some of the parts that will go to market pretty early? I mean, you have some stems behind you, chain rings.
Yeah, we have some cranks here, just some different finishes. The quality of the finish and the craftsmanship, as you can see, is very high end. It seems like everybody is really impressed with the colors and just how clean everything is. So yeah, we got just a bunch of different chain rings, different designs, just kind of aesthetic, whether you like this style or this style. The cranks, obviously, same thing, a few different colors, and obviously they'll come in a few different lengths. Stems, a few different style stems, from the triple clamp direct mount, standard 4-bolt. This one's pretty unique, super wide clamping surface on this one. And then probably the lightest weight version with a 2-bolt where you slide your handlebar through.
Maybe we can have also the flat pedals.
Two different styles of flat pedals here. One, pretty low profile, and then one that's a little bit more standard size with a little bit of concave to it.
When this will actually be available to buy?
That's still to be determined. We're not exactly sure. Obviously, there's a lot of testing and R&D that needs to go into it before we bring it to market. But we're hoping by the beginning of the year we should have some things to release.
So you're not riding this rig, but which bike you're using to actually test the products on?
Well, my bikes that I ride at home are the Ibis brand. So I have a Ritmo, I have a HD6, I have an XC, I have an Oso. So initially I'll definitely be, riding these forks and shocks. I'll be putting them all on my Ibis bikes, and those are the bikes that I have the most time on. They're the ones I'm most comfortable on. So it'll be good when I go to test to have the products on bikes that I already know how they perform with other things on them.
Perfect. So thank you for giving us these insights, and yeah, looking forward to see this stuff on the trail.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to come visit Stablead, and hopefully we'll have some product here pretty soon for you guys to give it a try.